Okay, now let us start a topic, that is, where does the process of photosynthesis takes place? If I'll ask this question from you, then obviously your answer would be the green leaves. Clear? Or in addition, you can say there are certain green parts also, like green stem in case of cactus. They are the sites for the process of photosynthesis. Now, if we'll say in detail, then you can also say that the chloroplast which are present in the green leaves, basically they are the sites for the process of photosynthesis. Yes, the answer is totally right. So basically the process of photosynthesis is taking place in the green leaves, in the chloroplast, which is present in the mesophyll cells of the green leaves. In the green leaves, mesophyll cells are present. In that mesophyll cells, in those mesophyll cells, a green colored, basically chloroplast is present, that is having a green colored pigment known as chlorophyll. So chloroplast present in the mesophyll cells of the green leaves. They are the site for the process of photosynthesis. Clear? Now if I talk about the arrangement of chloroplast, so they could be arranged parallelly or they could be arranged perpendicularly along the walls of the mesophyll cells. Clear? Now here comes the question, when they will arrange themselves in a parallel manner along the wall of the mesophyll cells, or when they will arrange themselves in a perpendicularly manner along the walls of the mesophyll cells. It depends upon the intensity of the light. Suppose the intensity of the light is quite low, then at that time obviously the plant needs to get the maximum amount of that light. So in that case, the chloroplasts, they are arranged parallel to the wall of the mesophyll cells so that they can absorb the maximum amount of light, as the light is of low intensity. Now suppose if the light is of high intensity, then at that particular time, in order to avoid any kind of the damage, the plant wants to receive the optimum light that is required for photosynthesis. So in that case, the chloroplast in the mesophyll cells, how will they be arranged? They will be arranged perpendicularly to the walls of the mesophyll cells so that they can get the optimum amount of light, as the light is of high intensity. Am I clear? So if the light is of low intensity, then the chloroplasts, they are arranged parallel to the wall of the mesophyll cells, and if the light intensity is quite high, then the chloroplasts, they are arranged perpendicular to the walls of the mesophyll cells so that they can get the optimum amount of sunlight. Now if I'll talk about the structure of chloroplast, clear? You have read in chapter number 8, that is cell, the unit of life. If I talk about the structure of the chloroplast, there is outer membrane and then there is inner membrane. So basically chloroplast is double membranous system having outer membrane and inner membrane. Plus in addition to these two membrane, it is also having one more membrane, that is thylakoid membrane. Now what is this? Basically here you can see inside the chloroplast there is present a liquid, a fluid, that is stroma. Now inside the stroma, if you see, so there are present thylakoids like this, and the stack of the thylakoid is known as grana. So this is grana, clear? And the individual unit is thylakoid. So basically in the chloroplast, membranous system is present, which is being formed by stroma, grana and stromal lamellae. Clear? Now basically if I talk about the reactions that are going on in the chloroplast, so two type of reactions are going on, that is light reaction and dark reaction. Now what is light reaction? As the name suggests, this is the reaction that is basically totally dependent on the light. It is light dependent process. But if I talk about the dark reaction, it doesn't mean that the dark reaction is taking place in the dark. Basically in dark reaction, the reactants that are being used, it is taken from the things that are being formed in the light driven process. So basically dark reactions, they are not directly light driven, rather they are using the things that are being made in the light reaction. Basically what is happening, if I talk about the chloroplast, in the chloroplast two types of the reactions are going on. First is the light energy is being captured by the membrane system, okay, and then this light energy, it is being used. This is directly a light driven process, and this consists of the light reactions. Clear? About the light reactions we will discuss in detail. Now one more set of reaction is going on in the stroma. In the stroma, basically what is happening, the CO2, is being converted into the glucose, which is further stored in the form of starch. Basically this is dark reaction, as this is using the products of the light reaction. In the light reaction, as I told you, light energy is being captured by the membrane system, and then there is the production of ATP and NADPH. Clear? Now this ATP, this NADPH is being used by the dark reaction. So basically the dark reaction is using the products that are formed in the light reaction. Am I clear? In light reaction, the membrane system, it is trapping the sunlight, and after that there is production of ATP, NADPH, and how this is taking place we'll discuss in detail. This is light reaction, and the products of the light reaction, that is NADPH, ATP, they are being used for the dark reaction, which is again taking place in the stroma only. Am I clear?